Today you are going to learn chapter ratio proportion. Already you have learnt what is a ratio and what are the different types of ratios. Composition of ratios already you have learnt. And today you are going to learn about proportion. What is proportion? Four quantities A, B, C, D are said to be in proportion if A is to B is equal to C is to D. If the ratio of first two terms is equal to ratio of next two terms, third and fourth, then the four quantities A, B, C, D are said to be in proportion. And for this we can write A is to B equal to C is to D. Like this, if you write two dots, that means that is equal to. And here you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 terms you got. We say A as first proportional, B as second proportional, C as third proportional, and D as fourth proportional. Okay? And in this first, second, third, fourth proportional we say, and also A and D are the extremes. B and C are the means. B and C are the means. A is to be equal to C is to D means A by B is equal to C by D. That implies when you cross multiply, we get AD is equal to B into C BC, where A and D are the extremes, B and C are the means. So AD is the product of extremes, BC is the product of means. Therefore, product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of means. And this is known as cross product rule. This is known as cross product rule. Okay? A and D are said to be extremes, B and C are said to be means, and also A is the first proportional, B is the second proportional, other names also there. B is the second proportional, C is the third proportional, and D is the fourth proportional. Okay? So, A, B, C, D are said to be in proportion if A is to B is equal to C is to D. The meaning of that is AD is equal to BC. That means product of extremes is equal to product of means. Okay. Now let us learn what is continued proportion. What is continued proportion? Three quantities A, B, C are said to be continued proportion if A is to B is equal to B is to C. Continued proportion. Three quantities A, B, C are said to be in continued proportion if A is to B is equal to B is to C. See, the second term of the first ratio and the first term of the second ratio are the same. That continues. That's why that is continued proportion. A is to B is equal to B is to See, here A is said to be the first proportional, B is the second proportional, A is the first proportional. Here B, here also B is known as the second proportional, and also it is said to be mean proportional. It is also known as mean proportional. Okay, and C is the third proportional. See, if it is ordinary proportion, see, A is the first proportional, B is the second proportional, C is the third proportional, D is the fourth proportional. Okay, and here B is the second proportional or mean proportional. Okay, A is to B is equal to B is to C means A by B is equal to B by C. That means when you cross multiply, B into B is B square is equal to A into C is AC. That means B is equal to square root of AC. B is equal to square root of AC. B is mean proportional equal to square root of the, that implies mean proportional is equal to square root of the product of first proportional and the third proportional. First proportional and third proportional. So, if it is proportion, AD is equal to BC. If it is continued proportion, B square equal to AC. That because here B is continuation. B is continuation. B, you are getting here B, here also B. Whereas in ordinary proportion you won't get. No, here B repeats. Similarly, if three quantities A, B, C are said to be continued proportion, if A is to be equal to B is to C. Suppose there are more quantities. Okay, if A, B, C, D, E, F are in continued proportion, what is the meaning of that? Okay. Similarly, if A, B, C, D, E, F are in continued proportion, then A is to B is equal to B is to C, equal to C is to D, is equal to D is to E, is equal to E is to F, and so on. I hope everywhere here B repeats, here C, here D, here E. Okay? In this case, what you have to take? Like this you can take A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D is equal to D by E is equal to E by F. Sometimes as can be taken as K, then A will be B K, B will be C K, and so on. Okay? When you solve the problems and all, you have to take the ratios like this. I hope what is proportion, what is continued proportion. Product of extremes is equal to product of means, and the mean proportional is equal to square root of the product of first and third proportionals. Very important thing you have to remember. Please make the concept clear. You will be able to do the exercise very easily. Okay? Thank you.